got a new Panasonic lens. That's right, the 12-35mm f2.8. One of the best lenses you can buy for your Panasonic GH5, G7, or whatever. Now this is the Mark I version, and I got it because it was a little bit cheaper, and I don't really need the dual IS features if I'm only using it on my Panasonic G7. I'm not going to open it because it's been right here the whole time. I was much too excited to open it and start playing with it before I filmed the video. The first thing I noticed is that it definitely weighs a little bit more than the kit lens. Kit lens is so light, so you get a little bit more weight with this, but it feels like a much higher quality build. The zoom ring is very nice. It's weather sealed, and the image stabilization appears to be much improved. So, what are the few differences between this and, let's say, the kit lens here? Well, this is slightly wider at 12mm, and at first you might think that's not a huge difference, but when you actually film a comparison, it's quite noticeable, and the 12mm definitely serves my purpose better, and it zooms all the way to 35mm at a constant f2.8. So I'm going to take off the kit lens and try this lens out. So you can see that difference in the focal length change, just a bit wider. There should be a slightly blurrier background since we're shooting at f2.8. That also enables us to reduce the ISO down a bit. I think the main difference between these two lenses is that constant f2.8. When you're shooting with the kit lens and you're zooming in, it gets darker. I mean, f5.6 out of 42mm, it gets pretty dark, and then you're raising up your ISO, and then your footage just goes bleh. But I gotta say it again, the kit lens is a really good beginner lens, and I used it for almost a year now, and hasn't really failed me that much. But I am excited to shoot with this new Pro lens. So we can zoom all the way to 35mm. Let me refocus right there. So as you can see, you don't lose any light when you change the focal length of the zoom lens. So this really makes it a very versatile lens. So now I'm going to test out this lens and show you the footage. For once, it's not tremendously hot. I know this lens is a more expensive lens. I know that people who are watching this may not be able to afford this lens. I was able to shoot with the kit lens for about a year, and it served me well. I was able to sell my Canon 17-55 2.8 and just buy a micro 4/3 version, the 12-35. So I'm just trying to let you know, if you can't afford the most high quality equipment, just don't worry about it. Go out and create something, grab your kit lens. I shot plenty travel films and YouTube videos with the kit lens itself. So overall, I'm happy with my purchase. I'm glad to play with higher quality equipment and make slightly better content for you guys. Thank you for watching. Go out and make something great. I'm John Hess.